Welcome to Back to School Night, Glasgow Middle School parents. There's a YouTube translation for those of you that may need it. Just look at in the different multiple languages of the following steps below if you want to look at that. Welcome to Computer Explorations, and my name is Linda Rounsavall. I've taught in Fairfax County for 36 years and taught at Edison High School for 27. So I retired after I left high school and came to Glasgow, and have been teaching for 9 years at Glasgow. My husband's retired Air Force, and we have a son, John, that lives in Alexandria. I'm originally from West Virginia and received my bachelor's degree from Marshall University, and also lived in South Carolina and received my master's degree at the University of South Carolina. I love the outdoors. I love working in my yard and especially growing flowers. So in computer explorations, I believe that students are best when they are engaged in their class activities, are interested and can make connections to the topics being discussed, and have space to analyze and think critically and feel comfortable asking questions and receiving help. I think to be successful, they need to attend and participate in class activities, and especially in the chat sessions and using their mic and in our breakout sessions too. The class is a semester class, and it's only between September and January. So the basic part of the class is learning how to type without looking at your hands. So that's mastery of the keyboard. And in virtual learning, we'll be using the Typing Club software to do that. I talk to them a lot about how important typing technique is, how they sit at their computer, and learning, being able to master that keyboard and learning to type correctly. We incorporate other things like computer concepts, like terms, like parts of their computer, talk about parts of their computer and what are peripherals, what are input and output devices, what's the difference between hardware and software and things like that. And once they learn the mastery of their keyboard, then we start to do some other sort of skill things, like they're going to use how to use their new mastery skills. So the first thing I think is important is that they need to know how to type a business letter. And there are two times that you do write a business letter, and that's when you're going to college, as a cover letter possibly with your application. And of course, the second one would be a cover letter with your job resume. We try to do other fun things in class, like something like greeting cards, and I'll show them Publisher to do that. And then in the last 3 weeks or so in the semester, we do career search, where they will pick up a particular career they think they might be interested in and do research, and then we'll put it in a PowerPoint slide and present it. Of course, the grading assessments are formative and summative, and the formative assessments are checks for understanding. Summative are more judgmental and more about content and skills that are learned. Teacher support. I'm available on Blackboard 24/7. My office hours are there, the syllabus, contact information about Google Classroom, the grid. The grid is about the learning targets, what they have for the week, what they're supposed to be doing in the class for the week. And of course, there's my email. So in supporting your child, ask what they're doing in class, ask them to show you their grid, and possibly there's very little homework in computer explorations, but what it would be is that I would want them to practice in their typing software programs, so they can just get better and better, more efficient and proficient in that. Supplies, they always need a pen or a pencil and some paper nearby their computer station, and so they can just stay organized, and in case they need to jot down some notes. And so we're looking forward to a great year, and thank you for stopping by.